Well, let's not mess around. Let me give you the 10-day forecast. Sunny, warm and dry through next week. Overnight tonight, we will have a clear sky. It's going to be a cool night again. Low 40 Sioux Falls, 34 Aberdeen. There is a frost advisory in northeastern South Dakota. Pier 40 run, Rapid City 42. Then tomorrow, it's going to warm right back up with lots of sunshine. 74 in Sioux Falls at 6 degrees above normal. Aberdeen 73, Pier windy and 77. Rapid City windy and 84 degrees. Fire concerns because it's going to be extremely windy on Saturday. We'll have that weekend forecast in just a bit. KELOLAND News starts now.
Live from KELOLAND Media Group. KELOLAND News first at 4.
Coming up, we have a reminder from the Meade County Sheriff's Office following a fire near Sturgis.
Plus, we take a look at a new Minnesota law that could help those with medical debt.
And we have the latest on the port workers' strike. Good afternoon, and thanks for tuning in to First at 4. I'm Don Jorgensen.
And I'm Kelly Volk. A 21-year-old Sioux Falls man is behind bars, accused of robbing a woman at gunpoint.
According to Sioux Falls police, Adam Ishmael faces charges of robbery, aggravated assault, and damage to property. Police say that a woman was sitting in her car waiting for a friend in western Sioux Falls Monday night.
While she was seated there was a guy that came up, pointed a gun at her, basically ended up getting her keys, her cell phone, which he broke, and then her wallet that had personal documents in it, as well as some cash. He then took off running.
No one was hurt, but police said that surveillance video and traffic cameras helped find details on the suspect, and they were able to stop Ishmael's vehicle and arrest him.
Authorities in Meade County are reminding people that a burn ban is still in effect after a fire east of Sturgis. The sheriff's office says a landowner was trying to burn trash in a barrel this morning. Sparks and trash then ignited dry grass about 20 feet away. Firefighters from Sturgis, Vale, and Fort Meade kept the fire to around 1 acre. The landowner was given a ticket. On the eastern side of the state, the Yankton County Office of Emergency Management said that no open burning will remain in place until Monday. Officials warn of critical conditions on Friday and Saturday because of strong winds and dry weather. A burn ban also went into effect in Sioux County, Iowa this morning.
Well, crews in the Black Hills are battling a wildfire west of Rockerville. The Pennington County Sheriff's Office shared these pictures of what's being called the Silver Mountain Fire. Officials say that the traffic is shut down on Silver Mountain Road. The fire is around 15 to 20 acres in size. The cause is unknown at this time. Pennington County Emergency Management says that there isn't an evacuation warning for the area. Authorities add that an aircraft was dropping a flame retardant on the blaze. No buildings are being threatened at this time, but deputies want to start notifying area residents.
And it certainly was windy this morning in Sioux Falls.
Yeah, the wind and the warm weather, kind of a broken record, Jay.
Yeah, and the winds in western South Dakota are going to be extremely strong the next couple of days. Let's have a look out at that fire. It's just a few miles southwest of Rockerville, right along Highway 16. You can see the smoke there. We've seen multiple helicopters dropping retardant down on that fire, at least 2 helicopters working there. 65 degrees, Rapid City. You can see the live cam shaking a little bit. There's a little bit of a breeze out toward Rockerville, and right in the center of your screen, that is where that fire is occurring right now. Here in eastern KELOLAND, it has been a mild day. 68 right now in Sioux Falls. That is our normal high for this time of year. There's a northeast breeze holding down our temperatures temporarily. Just a trickle of water across the falls of the Big Sioux. At Aberdeen, just a few clouds there. 63 degrees. North wind at 6 in Pierre. 65 degrees. Northeast breeze at 6. Today is going to be about as cool as it is going to be for quite a while, and even these temperatures are near normal. In fact, yeah, as I said, Sioux Falls is right at normal today. But we're going to see the wind switch around to the south, warming us tomorrow, and then the wind's really picking up on as we head toward the weekend. Here's where we have a frost advisory. Northeastern South Dakota, Aberdeen, Watertown. Late tonight, we could see some frost. It'll be cool. This type of weather is typically with warm, sunny days and clear, cool nights because there's no humidity in the air. That allows the temperatures to drop tonight, and they will again. 30s to the low 40s tonight with very little in the way of wind. Then tomorrow, here comes the south breeze. 74 in Sioux Falls, 73 in Aberdeen, 77 up here with a strong south wind. Rapid City 84 with a strong south wind. Again, fire weather concerns the western half of South Dakota tomorrow and Saturday. And even here in eastern KELOLAND on Saturday, thanks to brisk winds, we will have to be on the lookout for maybe some fires. Our lows, there you see them again. It's going to be a cool night, but lots of sunny, warm days in our forecast right through next week. We'll have a forecast for the weekend in detail and look at next week in just a few minutes.
Thank you, Jay. Minnesota's newest law could change the game for anyone with medical debt. Adam Duxter with our CBS affiliate in Minneapolis shows us how now the focus is turning to spreading the word so people know what's new.
In a packed room of lawmakers, Minnesota's Attorney General celebrating their most recent work.
We heard so many Minnesotans. We talked to a lot of people, and they told us how they had fallen victim to some unfair and undignified elements in our debt system.
As of yesterday, the state's Debt Fairness Act in place, changing the impact medical debt can have on Minnesotans.
People want to pay their medical bills. I've never met anybody who didn't want to try to pay any debt that they owed. But it's not fair when our debt systems punish people for getting sick or force people further into debt so they can't pay for their family's essentials.
Under the new law, medical debt can't impact your credit score. Providers can't withhold care because of it. And if you pass, your debt does not pass to your spouse.
While battling life-threatening illnesses, probably during the hardest time in their lives, some couples in loving marriages have been forced into divorce to shield one another from medical debt. In other cases, like my mom's, the surviving spouse ends up in bankruptcy.
Saturday, a free drop-in clinic at North Point in Minneapolis. Lawyer Sessions working to help people with debt right away.
My other hope is that people feel like there's some hope, right? I have the opportunity to take care of this debt that I felt like I could not take care of.
Adam Duxter, WCCO News.